Welcome to FNaF News. I'm your host, the TNT Muffin, and today we're going to be talking about Hex, Secret of the Mimic, Dead by Daylight, and more. Starting off, a little bit of merch news here. Just Toys has these new constructible figures, mystery figures of Freddy, Chica, Bonnie, Toy Bonnie, Foxy, and Toy Freddy. So if you want those are brand new. Continuing on with merch news, we've got some Hex stuff here. Dawko recently did a charity stream where he showed off a bunch of stuff like that Cake Freddy U2s and Hex plushies like his Ennard plush. So new look at a prototype of the Ennard Hex plush. Looks pretty cool. Definitely some issues with it, like the mask looks a little ugly in my opinion, but still a prototype, so it will be changed more. And you can also see there it's holding an exotic Butters, which is pretty cool. So this is, I believe, our second ever exotic Butters plush. The Funko one's pretty hard to get, so if you want an exotic Butters plush that's easier to get, there's this one. We also got our first look at a prototype of the Joy of Creation Ignited Freddy plush. I believe this is our first time seeing one, which looks pretty cool. A lot of printed on color, unfortunately, but again, this is just a prototype. Things will be changed. And it's cool to see our first look at the Ignited Freddy Hex plush. I'm very curious to see what it's going to look like in its final version. I hope it looks really cool. Like, the concept image looks really cool. So I hope it ends up that cool, because I think Ignited Freddy's cool. And then he also showed us new looks at the Secret of the Mimic plushies with new prototypes here, and that's awesome. I think Tiger Rock's really cool, and a Tiger Rock plush exists in the game, so having a Tiger Rock plush is gonna be great. I cannot wait for that. And these, by the way, are planned to release on the same day as Secret of the Mimic, so get ready. Speaking of Dawko's charity stream and Secret of the Mimic, Steelwool Studios sent him some teasers to show off on the stream, like this one, which is a little video showing the player patting a Cleanovac. Cleanovac is a new character in the game I'll talk about a little bit more in a bit, which is seemingly this game's new version of the wet floor signs from Security Breach, just these little cute things, you can pet them, and it's a very cool look here at some new gameplay for the game. And we got this other image, which is a lot more interesting, showing Mr. Helpful, seemingly our first ever look at a Freddy type character in the FNaF universe. This could possibly also predate Helpy, an early version of Helpy maybe. It kind of seems like Helpy came before Freddy, which is a big surprise, but it kind of makes sense, I guess. It's really interesting seeing like the origins of FNaF in Secret of the Mimic. It's really cool to see how it evolved, I mean, like in universe, from stuff like this, Mr. Helpful, to what the games later became, or in universe. It's confusing to talk about. So yeah, this is a cool little thing here, contraption that seems to be kind of a customer service type thing, or an information type guy, where if you have something you need help with, you go talk to Mr. Helpful and he'll help you out. And this seems to be maybe the main lobby area of some area of the game, because you can see this little bot in the middle to help you out, and then you've got two showrooms to the side, the Big Top showroom and the Birthday showroom. Big Top showroom, I assume, going to be some type of circusy thing, or, I mean, you can see there's musical stuff there, so I guess there's going to be music in there. And then there's the Birthday showroom, which probably is birthday type stuff. It might have Jackie, because you can see a little present box up there. Might be Jackie in there. I don't know, I'm just making stuff up. But very cool new look at the game there, showing us a new character and a new area, and it gets me really excited for the game. We've also, over the past few weeks, been getting various images teasing Secret of the Mimic. I won't go in depth about them, because they're not anything too interesting, but they show us some new looks at the characters, as well as just little in-universe things from the game. And they're pretty cool, and it's really exciting finally getting, like, tons of teasers for a FNaF game, because this doesn't happen usually with Steelwool games. It's awesome to see. And as well as these images, we've also been getting teaser videos. We've gotten 3 so far, the first one being called Stay Up Latte, which shows off a contraption made by Edwin, which is a coffee, I guess, latte maker did something special, I think. I don't really remember what. Second video was about a magical coat rack, which basically does anything. It can be your friend, it can hold anything you want, stuff like that. So kind of like showing a bit of a mimic type side, you know, being anything you want, like the mimic. And then the most recent one, which is the Cleanovac, a vacuum cleaner that can clean up all types of things. It can change sizes to clean up different sized things, and it can be stored pretty much anywhere because it can change sizes, which is great. Sounds like a great product. And it's the little cute guy, the Cleanovac. So these are all inventions made by Edwin. I believe they're kind of all also in the same realm of the mimic. Like, you know, the coat rack can do whatever you want. I don't remember what the coffee does. And then the Cleanovac, it can shapeshift, which is interesting. I believe that is also a big thing with the mimic, is he can shapeshift, or it can shapeshift, I guess. So that's interesting. I don't know if they're going to be making more teaser videos. Probably at least one or two more. I'm curious to see what else they do with the mimic. We might get some video of, I would think, a voice mimicking type thing. I think that's probably the next big thing they can do, is a voice mimicking thing, which could be a really creepy video. Doing like maybe some type of Furby or something. I don't know. I'm excited to see. This game's got me really excited. I'm really excited about it. And by the way, this game, they said it's gonna have a 10 to 20 hour runtime, I believe, which is very long. That's basically how long Security Breach was. So this is a full-scale game, probably as big as Security Breach, if not bigger. Probably not as big, but very big game, which is great, because it's definitely going to be better than Security Breach. It's going to be super interesting, definitely very scary. I am really excited. Although it's not going to be releasing in VR on release, it's coming to VR later, so I'm not going to play it on release. I hope I don't get spoiled a lot, because I really want to have the raw experience in VR. So I'm going to try to avoid spoilers. And speaking of really cool game news, some Dead by Daylight stuff here. Or not just some, like all of the Dead by Daylight stuff here. We got a playable thing. I forget what they call it, but the Dead by Daylight stuff is in the game, or at least some of it, so you can play Dead by Daylight now as Springtrap. We've gotten revealed a bunch of new stuff for it as well, like different skins. One of them is Afton. He's like a legendary skin or something, I don't know, from the FNaF movie, the Yellow Rabbit, Matthew Lillard. Matthew Lillard's going to be voice acting the character in the game, which is awesome. Springtrap's being voiced by PJ Haywood also, I believe, which is awesome. There's going to be other skins, which are Glitch Trap, Clown Springtrap, and Toxic Springtrap, which is awesome. It's crazy to see FNaF AR skins being remade. Toxic Springtrap particularly looking really cool, really gnarly there with all the fleshy bits, and it's really exciting, really cool to see. The map as well looks really good. They did a really good job with it. The animatronics perform on stage, which is great. Then there's a bunch of other like add-ons. I don't know anything about Dead by Daylight, but I think it's like different perks or abilities that you can use that are added to the game that are FNaF related, which is great. And then also they've added a t-shirt that you can put on Survivors that is Freddy Fazbear Pizza themed. And it's awesome. Just so much really cool stuff. I am excited about it. I haven't played it yet. I really need to play it. I just haven't had time. But that is all the news we have today. So if you want to subscribe, you can click the button on top of my head. If you want to watch my last news video, you can click that button over there. And eventually I'll have another video over there too. New channel, so don't have many videos, but subscribe. Subscribe to the new channel, please. And if I can put them on screen, editor of the video right there, go subscribe to Not Mochibun on YouTube. And I'll see you in the next video.